Hey guys, and welcome back to Survival Records. Last time I told you I was going to finish building up the base, and I have done that. So let's take a look and see what we can see. It is all welded up. I got the windmill spokes all finished. I've got the guns ready to go, piped up, ready to go. There's a new connection point if I wanted to not have to go in and out of my runway, but why wouldn't I want to go in and out of this thing? Look at that, it's awesome. I am really happy with how it turned out. We've got, we've got a lot of new things in the base as well. There is, right in front of me, I'll get the cursor up, that is the assembler boosted with speed efficiency modules, which is great. It makes things pump out really fast. Our refinery has power efficiency modules. I would prefer the yield modules, but I don't have any gold, so I've got to figure out that. In fact, that's sort of what the next step is. Before I fail to mention them, I've got a couple of large cargo containers in the back there, holding onto the ores and the components. So, like I was saying, I need to mention the gold. Gold is definitely not available on the Earth-like planet. Now, one option I have is to just get off the planet as soon as I can, go up into space. The moon, I know, has gold patches. Another option is to try and take on these cargo ships that are in the atmosphere, like the Spirit of Lomond there, or our mysterious scuttler. That would be rather difficult, and I would lose a lot of resources trying to outgun one of those. It would be very impractical to try to outgun one of them. Another option is these ground fortifications. The ground fortifications. They are a little easier to take on because I don't have to worry about them coming and going. They're not gonna. I can plan a little bit better, but well, as you can see, sometimes the smaller ships, the atmospheric ships, come down and land with where they are. So that's something to worry about. There's the assertive ships, which, well, you know, I have the same problems with them as I do with the others. I have to worry about the drones too on top of it. So I'm going to do some thinking. I'm going to figure out, you know, where I want to go and what I want to do. And you know, I just realized I have another option. I could do work for the NPC, get money, and buy a ship. You know what? I'm going to go look at the prices up there and figure out what that option really involves. So I'll bring you back when I'm there. So if I wanted to purchase one of these and see, you know, make the most out of it, I think it's interesting. These two here are the ones that I'd consider, mostly because, well, I mean, that's a small grid, but it's a complex, multi-piece small grid. And this one's a large grid. Obviously, the 150 million is going to be a more useful thing. Heck, it says it comes with a jump drive. But for 34 million, I don't know. It's just that would be a long time doing these. Like, even if I lucked out and got a bunch of acquisition contracts like this, that's 2.5 million for a bunch of steel plate. I could go get that right now. But most of the time, it's like thruster components I can't make. Or, there was another one here. Well, magnesium powder, I can do that now, but that's a lot of magnesium powder. Here, gravity components. Not making those anytime soon. So, well, I guess I still think that this is a possibility. I can't think that I'd have a lot of fun trying to pursue it. So, that is another station. I used to visit this place on a regular basis during my engineering days, and they always had some good deals available. Go see if they're still at it. Alright, create GPS marker. Now, my luck, this thing's going to be on another planet. But, let's see. Yeah, that's, man, that's not just another planet. I think that's just out in space somewhere. 26,000 kilometers? Yeah. Maybe I'll jump out there someday. Probably not. Alright, well, I'm heading back down to the base, and I will let you know what I've decided in terms of, you know, how to proceed. So, I think I know what I plan on doing. I just came over here to check out this Spirit of Lomond that was floating there, and as I got into view, it deployed its parachutes. So, I don't know what was going on. Maybe it ran out of hydrogen and it couldn't keep itself lifted. But, yeah, this is going to be some interesting opportunities here. Let me spin around and see if I can get a view of it with the camera. It's reversed from normal mouse movement, so a little funky. Oh, it still has power, obviously. It's like it's stuck. It can't go farther. Let's see, can we get a little closer? Inhibitor field has disabled jetpack dampeners. Interesting. So I'm going to have to figure out how to approach this thing in order to get close enough to start hacking it. Big problem, though, is I am 12 miles from my base, 12 kilometers, 12.83, plus an extra 1, so 13 kilometers from my base. I'm going to have to plan this out, I think. Yeah. Alright, let me go grab some stuff. I'm going to want to grab a bunch of computer pieces, at the very least, so that if I start hacking things, I can insert my own computers. And, yeah, I'll bring you back when I'm back again. Alright, so I have some, just a few pieces of each of the different parts, so I should be able to do repairs of anything that I grind down up in here. Because maybe I'll be able to make it flyable if I can collect it. Only trouble is I still only have the one survival pod, so if I do, you know, if I get in here and get killed, then I'm going to have to worry about getting back here. Oh, and look at where we are. The Valley of Death and Darkness and Zombies. Alright, so I think I want to approach it from underneath, maybe? That'll give me the most cover to get up to it. Let me spin around again and use the camera. Oh, I don't know if I pointed it out to you guys. I put a camera on the back. So he sort of just perched on that hilltop there. I don't know what's going to happen if I get closer. Maybe he's going to try and move, slide into the ground. Me. Too far. There we go. Back up. Get as good of a view of this thing as I can before getting in range of its guns. Alright, so it's got an interior turret there. Probably the same thing on the other side. It looks like another pair of turrets on the top there. Sorry, this is so jittery. It's the way that these cameras work. Why is that red? Red should be depowered, and yet the antenna's still running. Maybe it's got like backup power over just the antenna. That'd be interesting. I think maybe if I come in down into there, hugging underneath, I can land and walk up. Alright, let me see if I can do that. Let me go drop down, get underneath it. Make sure I don't accidentally slam into the ground as I'm dropping down. Alright. That's... looks like I got a good angle on that. Alright, let me get up here. If I start seeing shots coming my way, I know I won't stay close. But with that tail sticking out like that, the tail has guns on it. Oh, yep, like that. See, come on. Okay. Okay, so it's still shooting. Something got hit. Let me take a look at the other side. I'm going to scope out all my avenues of approach here, and I'll bring you back when I think I have a plan. Okay, I think my best option would be to go up this way, come in low, land the S10 here, and then try and make my way on foot over and underneath it to get an angle where I can take a shot at some of those turrets and see if I can disable them. Because if I drop down a little more, yeah, see, I can get in here. I had that extra survival kit that I could use to just be able to respawn right here. Alright, let's land. If I turn off, am I going to slide? No. But it really isn't like landing on its bottom with that thing attached. Alright, well I'm gonna head in on foot, see what I can see. Alright, I've got another little ridge line here. What's that? Oh, that's not. I think it's a bush. That's not finished not being a bush. Alright, how's this look if I start cresting that hill? Still good? Okay. My jetpack is completely disabled. So that's one of the mods is, you know, usually you could like come in on one of these things with your jetpack and you just fly around and avoid getting shot, and it doesn't really, I mean, it's a bit of a challenge in flying, but it's not as much of a challenge with the having to figure things out. So, okay, I think that's one up there, a gun up embankment. Alright. Down and around, I think. I'll bring it back if I don't know how fun it is to watch me be slow and cautious, or more fun if I go in there guns blazing, but you know what? I haven't died yet. I don't want to... Oh, that'd be really annoying if I had to go all the way back over here on foot. Alright, I'm going to be extra careful. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, yeah, see. That could have been really painful. that was not me being careful. Okay, I gotta decide what I want to do. Maybe I could actually... Could I bring the survival kit over here? Would that be... I mean, it's possible. Let me think about it. I'll bring you back. Alright, so I've managed to get this close to it, and I'm going to see if I can approach, get an angle on a gun as I move in this way. Actually, I think that's one right there. Aha! Is that one? I think that's... That might be a laser antenna. Unless it suddenly swivels towards me. Alright. Of course, it's kicking up a bunch of soot from those thrusters. I totally forget that I can do this from time to time. Ugh, this rain is not helping me. I don't know that I can get a better angle. Certainly not get a better view. I know there were two guns back there. Are there any guns on the front? Is that a gun? Or is that a turret? I suppose. Jumping. Oh!
Health low.
There's a gun right there. I suppose I can do this smart, right? Dig a trench towards it. You guys don't want to watch me dig a trench. When I get closer, I'll let you know. Okay, so I've tunneled up this far, and I can, from here, this far. And I can see 2 more turrets here. There's... well, come on, it's not that. There, it looks like a large grid turret up there by the front. And then a small grid turret right in there, kind of pointing forward. Must be on the front of the nacelle that's like right above me. I'm going to see if I can get an angle on that large grid turret where it can not shoot back. Come on, a little more. That. Oh goodness, they're shooting at zombies. Okay. That's... Got it. Alright. Sorry, my wife's in the background playing her game. I'm sure you'll eventually end up meeting her at some point. But, yeah, that worked okay. Now there's just the other one over that way. Maybe if I just dig a little further that direction. Alright. I'll bring you back. Okay, I tunneled it further, a little forward, and busted through to the other side, and I think I saw a turret. Yeah, that's a turret. Got it. Man, I'm almost tempted to try and bust through the floor here and see if I can get in. Start taking things over from the inside. That'd be an option. Let's see what we got. What is it? Oh, that's just the thruster there. What's through here? Is that interior? Looks a little bit like it's an interior space. Not sure that it's actually viable. Although another thing that's potential is the jetpack inhibitor field. I think that's a device right in there. I wonder what'll happen. If I break that block. I think it's that one with the green light. But if I try and grab it, I'm going to end up causing that thruster to fall. Or am I? Where is it? Okay, that's... I don't think it's close. I think it's actually past a few blocks in there.
Health low.
Yeah, I know my health is low. All right, you know what? I'm gonna. Here, I'll show you what I got. What I did. I brought the pickup closer. Oh, that looks so jittery. I'm sure it's bugging y'all. Okay, something shot at me. Where's the antenna? So there it is. Oh, come on. Okay. Can't save myself with the antenna So, here I am. I just used the drills. Drilled a really long tunnel from where I first landed. I've got the hydrogen engine running, and I actually popped out a little early and took some damage, so that's me repairing the ship here. I'm gonna grab some of those. You know, I'm gonna sit here and let my health recover up to 70. It should, yeah, slowly do that. I'll bring you back when I'm trying to infiltrate the ship again. Well, you know, that's a bit of an intimidating sight. Gun pointing straight down at me. So, yeah, I came up and brought some of the steel plates, built a little ramp up to here, and there is a gun somewhere right up there getting ready to shoot at me. Where's my gun? So I can shoot at it first. Is that it there? Yeah, that's it there. And it's on fire. Alright, what else is here? There's that is down. That's down. That's how you can get in. Alright. Let me see what this is. This is it is a full block. Can I get over that? No, I can't. But I can walk on that. This doesn't look like it's going to break anything if I get rid of it completely. Alright. If there was a gun right up there, there's probably one on the other side as well. Let's see. Move forward real slow and careful. There's that jetpack inhibitor. A refinery? It has a refinery built in. Oh, that's when I shot up. Let's see about sorting out this distortion. Oh, jeez. That was lucky. I think because there's technically blocks in between me and it. Alright. Let's get rid of those. Put that in there. Get this out. And there it is, the jetpack inhibitor field. Alright, so this thing is part of the NPC mod I'm using. It stops you from using your jetpack if you get close. Man, it's got some interesting bits in it though, so let's see if I can just disable it. Looks like it'll be disabled if I just drop it below those steel plates into that proprietary circuit. Because yeah, using my jetpack here, awful use fee. Useful.
Inventory
Alright.
full.
So that's gone now. I can jetpack again. Okay, do I want to... There's a door right there. And that's a large... If I grind this down...
Inventory full.
All those bits are being kept
Inventory
in it.
full. Inventory full.
Right up until...
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Alright, so now I need to bring back one motor, one display, and 8 computers. So I'll be back with those in a minute. Well, that happened. I got shot as I was leaving the place to go bring those things back. But fortunately, I did this. Slapped a landing gear on it, attached to the back of the S10, and I left it here where it was safe. But this is going to be a long run, so I'll bring you back when I've got my body back. But hey, there you go, my first death. What fun. Well, I got back to my body, and I got my stuff, but, man, that was a stupid thing. I think I went the wrong way. Yeah. Can I get down here before they shoot me again? Alright, okay. I should put little markers down or something. There we go. Alright, I'm back. And yeah, I got shot again after that. So, let's see. Deposit this stuff. And that was... Oh, it was a motor. Right? There's a couple of them. It was like 8 computers at least, but I think I'll bring 10 just in case. And there was a display that was missing. So, a couple of those. And I need to start collecting some more ammo, because I did not bring enough ammo. Yeah, I keep not going this way. Oh. Keep not going this way first. That hunchback is pretty close. Yeah, see... I think coming down, that doesn't look right. Let me do this quick. Right. There. That'll look more like a trail to me. But yeah, there's a gun like right over there that kept shooting at me. Well, Lomond, you got the spirit of Raiden now. Alright. Let's see what we can do. Wow. Okay. Well, this is... Holy crikey. That's another survival pod. That's all of the superconductors I need for those yield modules. We've got reactor components. We've got ammo. Alright, well, here I needed some of this. Alright, I really want to secure this ship so I can get all that stuff back to base. Man, this catapulted us into a much better position than we were. Alrighty then. Okay, so... slow but steady, right? We're at the door. There's a gun right there. I think from this angle it can't shoot me. Alright, that's disabled. That gun was disabled. Alright, we don't have a gun inside there right away. Oh, you know what I should check? I have access to this now. There are more loot containers. Oh boy. Oh, there's a medical room. Oxygen farms, oxygen tanks. The oxygen generators are the H2O2, the O2 H2 gens. So, parachute hatches, 2 refineries, lots of sliding doors, an antenna, a timer block, LCDs, ion thrusters, interior turrets. Ooh, there's a lot of interior turrets. Hydrogen thrusters, lots of those. 4 hydrogen tanks, gyroscopes, gravgen, multiple Gatling turrets, the flight seat. Alright. Alright, so this is going to be quite a big project. And I'm going to have to come back and forth a few times with parts, I think, in order to get it to where I could be able to get it up off the ground. And it's also lacking in hydrogen, so I'm going to have to do something about getting hydrogen for it. That's another gun right there. I'm going to just have to repair all these guns at some point. Come on. There we go. Alright, okay, so I'm thinking... What am I thinking? What do I want to do? I think I should probably check how long this video has been running, and I am going to sign off. I think that's the end of this episode. Thanks for watching. I hope you were as excited as I was for this opportunity that approached. Yeah, this will be interesting. This will be fun, turning this thing into ours. Anyway, join me next time. Thanks for watching. I'll see you around.